Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to some more Golf Club 2019. I'll probably start off with talking about last week. I played, well let's go to the schedule. It was a funny week to be honest. We did play, Springtime Bonanza was the TGC Tours course for this week. As you can see there, 25 under par, absolutely played superb. The leader was actually 4 strokes in front, but got to admit, I was hitting the ball well, scoring well, 60-59. If I shot that in TGC Tours, I would have been absolutely over the moon. And that was on the Monday, Tuesday that was played. Amfets won 29 under par, Phoenix J there, 1 shot behind me, Den Riz. Tied 24 under, TC Dynamos. It was a good tournament, played really well. Set up for TGC Tours. I did play the next tournament, which was the Pebblestone Island, and I didn't play particularly well, 4 under par, could have played better. But then went on and played my TGC Tours and just didn't perform. In fact, if I go into my TGC Tours, just in a quick kind of side note here, I think I finished 7 under par, I believe. Just didn't score at all. It was really disappointing. Probably in a course that I felt that I set up reasonably well, and potentially I could have done really well. Probably should have got a promotion tick, because I think the new system's kicked in with the top 10 pro clubs and then the top 10 master clubs. So new format, probably could have scored, but I just couldn't score. I don't know, I just couldn't put my finger on it. But I have played sort of poorly the last few rounds. The last one in the Pixelated Golfers was actually the PGA Championship. And on a side note, I didn't really watch that much of the PGA Championship on the telly. I thought it was, I'm not going to say boring. I think Brooks Koepka won it in the first 2 days. Guy played phenomenal golf. Unfortunately, it didn't really make for like good viewing. Although it did get close. It went from, I think Brooks Koepka was 9 under, Dustin Johnson was 8 under. I did actually get up to do the toilet because I was working early the next day. I checked the scores and I was actually thinking whether I wanted to watch it, but I was kind of in that sleep mode and I just went to my bed. But I don't think it was like a fantastic PGA Championship. But yeah, just, I don't know. Just the last, even the round there that I've just played, I've just recorded it, it'll be uploaded by the time this goes out. I played my Pro Am event, which is the Eddie Vedder Seattle Open. 1 over par, just didn't play well. Again, I just feel that can't really put a finger on it if I'm really honest. I feel that my approach play is a little bit off. A lot of shots I'm either miscalculate my shots, or I'm just not. I must be miscalculating my shots. This is quite a difficult looking course because it's got a lot of elevation change. So let's go, let's crack on, let's try and get some kind of form back here. I might do a little bit of a draw in this one actually. But yeah, I think I'm still playing well enough.
Pretty sure this is gonna land in the fairway here.
I think sometimes, my Pro Am and Pixelated Golfers set me up for the TGC Tours, and I really went in quite elevated in terms of like mood. I felt really good. And then the first round was just flat as a pancake. And I think when you have a bad opening round, I think that's harder to take than maybe playing like 2 good rounds and then having a bad third round, or even a good first round followed by a bad second round. Right, what have we got here? Wind 143. It's 4 up, so it's probably going to be roughly 144. I'm going to go 148, maybe a little bit of loft on it.
Going with the 9
So just
iron.
trying to find a little bit of magic here.
Going towards the green here.
As I say, I feel my approach play has not been as good. I feel I've been really off.
All right, he's on the green now. This one's about 6 feet away.
This should be a makeable putt here. Green speed 157. So we sink the birdie putt. But yeah, there's sometimes you play and
for the day after that
it's
hole.
almost as if you can't. Before you even hit the shot, you know that you can't make the pin or anywhere close. It's going to give you a good chance.
And
You almost
teeing
look
off
at that
on
cat.
this
It's
par
sitting
4.
up. Oh, what were you on? Yeah, you feel that you can't really make the green and give yourself a really decent putt. It's almost like before you've hit it, you've almost felt that you don't have the ability to hold the green or just to land it where you want it to land. Maybe we can cut this corner quite a bit, I'd imagine. Maybe even just a touch of fade on it. It needs to get lucky. That's just a little bit over ambitious, I'd say.
Through some branches.
But yeah, I mean,
Probably not that happy about that one.
I think sometimes you just get lost in this game. You know, you're still playing. Well, it's a bit of a tricky one. Excuse me. Well, what are we on? Right, what we're going to do, because it's going to cut over, we really need to put a big bit of slice in this. But yeah, you can easily get lost in this game. Oh, I never adjusted that. I didn't reapply the slice. I put the slice on and I changed the club and forgot to reapply the slice. Little things like that as well that can, you just get out of sorts. Probably play this club. If it rolls a little. It's going to drift down. I was getting that a lot last week as well. The shots that were kind of semi-decent probably would have gave us a good putt. You know, in the top of a bank, and I'd just roll off that bank and roll off the green. So, the margin for error was quite small. But just not been clicking, really. A lot of parts of my game are always reasonably good. 45, 49. It's actually quite a tricky putt. Didn't hit it, did it? Bit scared to hit that full.
This one looks about,
but yeah, I just haven't really been performing. Kind of disappointing as well. It's, there's.
And that's gonna put him up.
It's good when you're playing well and it's just all clicking. It's good to watch, and it's good to play as well. But when things are not going well,
now let's see what this third hole
has just in store. Tends to really. It tends to really sort of emphasise a lot of shots, and you tend to drop a lot. I think when it's easy, it's easy. When it's hard, it can be very hard. And I've used that term. This might be in the bunker. Oh, nice kick. I've used the term before where I've played really bad, really just bad golf, tempo wise.
And he
approach playing, I've actually scored reasonably okay, under par maybe. And then some days I've played really well and just got little bad breaks and scored terrible. Probably won't make this green. It's 46 up. needs to get a good softer kick. Kicked on a little there. But yeah, PGA Championship was reasonable. I mean,
on this par 5 green.
I said it was boring. I don't want anybody to think that I'm taking away from Brooks Koepka. I think the guy just played phenomenal. I mean, he played the first 2 rounds, he won it really. 3 and 4, he just had to play like standard, not make too many mistakes. I know it got a little bit exciting, but I was up early the next day, so I really didn't have the ability to watch it. Even if it was like nail biting, I might have dozed off. This is 27. It's a difficult putt actually. Nah, it wasn't good. Could have had it a little bit softer, but yeah,
And this one's for birdie.
I watched bits of it, but I wasn't. It's not a memorable PGA Championship for me. As I say again, taking nothing away from Brooks Koepka, he just played obviously the best golf out there.
He is moving up.
I thought it would have been nice if Dustin Johnson maybe hadn't made those mistakes towards the end of his round and maybe just kept it a little bit tighter. Probably could have been quite interesting, but well deserved victory.
And now the 4th hole.
So we're 1 under par through 4. I feel that a lot of the rounds I've been playing have been like 1 or 2 over par early on, which puts you in the back foot right off the bat, and that can be quite annoying. But I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah,
I think tee to green, tee to fairway, I'm pretty solid. Approach play, as I say, the last couple of rounds has been a little bit off. I've not been as pin seeker as normal, pinpoint. Probably could actually lay up short in this hole to give me a fuller shot in. I'd maybe prefer that to this like pitch. Bite. It's not bad. Good call there.
I think you'll like that.
But you really probably don't need to hit the driver off that tee. I really should make notes of holes that I can maybe like lay up and get that full shot, shot in instead of a pitch. So Den Riz there. Well, he's got a 3-shot lead at the moment over Beagle Boy. As I say, Pixelated Golf is kind of starting to take off again a little bit. This is quite an interesting hole. This feature at the side it's kind of interesting. It's like a water tower that's got like water running out the back of it. It's a bit of a weird setup, but it's quite nice. A little bit different. Right, 52 down. So that's going to be playing what, about 17? 17 down off that, so it's 198. 194 should be pretty decent, I'd imagine. I think
that's a 5-iron.
Shot's good.
This one's heading for the green.
Maybe a bit long. Probably could have a little bit of waft on it, but
and this for the birdie.
I got a little bit of break here. Okay, it's breaks a lot at the end. Did we hit it? Nope. Right, we just see. I need to see what my score is because I think I was in a demotion strike. Probably maybe 1 tick, not 2. I'm just going to check actually. What's this? Putting metrics. Now include putts. Fair play policy. I need to read that actually. Let's see. CC-C. I'm going to see if I have got a demotion tick. I think I should have. No, I actually don't have. No, I do have. I've got one. I picked up one demotion mark, so. Okay. It's really not that hard to get it back. I think it's at the top 100 you get it cleared. But yeah, it's
right where they are in 10th place.
Just a lot of things that I need to really just be a little bit more smarter. I just feel. I mean, it's easy to sort of
setting up for the par
you know, go to a tournament and do a lot of practice rounds and prep for it. But sometimes I feel just going in and saying, right, let's just play. Works better than over prepping. Sometimes you can over prep. I maybe going in like last week with that confidence of playing the Pro Am. You know, maybe we were just a little bit too cocky, but to be honest, I approached it the same as any round. I just couldn't seem to get things going. Although I did, if I remember, I started off birdieing the first and the third. So I was 2 under par through 3 holes. I got to the 4th hole, and I hit a bit of a fast downswing. The wind was actually going to the left, and there was water to the left. So I ended up just going in there, and I think I took the double, went back to even par, and then really from then on in, I just had one birdie and the rest were all pars. So I was 1 under par for that opening round, but I just couldn't seem to get it going. Right, this is uphill here. Right, what have we got? 26. So that's roughly about 181. The wind's helping. So this is a bit of an odd one actually. Okay, I'm going to play this 170. I'm going to put a little bit of loft on it, I think. Okay, I played in this in the first round. I actually ended up going down that ravine. Or kick over. Oh, nice kick. Oh, tremendous kick. Ooh! Thought that was going to get in the hole there.
And he'll be happy with that. Yes, about
a little bit of a lucky bounce there.
From here. And that one goes in for the bird.
So we're going along kind of decent here. 3 under par. We're not really.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in
We're just
store.
playing normal, if there is such a thing. But we seem to be making the scores. Quite an interesting course. There's a lot of detail been put into this. So here we go. 184, 13 downs. It's playing 4 off that. 180 to the pin. The 172 could. It depends how this bounces. I feel if we get a decent bounce up, this could be good. But it needs to get that like little spring. Oh, maybe too much. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a bit shorter than that. Maybe go down with a bit of waft on that. But I thought it was going to be a little bit short. Good pitch here. Looks really good. A bit overzealous. Whoa. Yep. A little bit too firm with that. Oof. Over firm. That was a heavy putt. I actually put a little bit of brake on it, probably really shouldn't. The speed I hit it at. Maybe if we'd hit that middle cup, that might have dropped, but... Damn, that's a bogey. That's kind of annoying. I mean, is that a mistake? Kind of is a mistake, I suppose, but... Okay, let's put a little bit of height, and let's maybe just get a little bit of turn on it. That catches the slope, does it? Oh, here we go. A few extra yards, hopefully. It'd be nice if it finds a decent lie, but... we might be in a bit of a slope, I don't know. We'll need to wait and see. Yeah, we've got a bit of a funny angle here. We've probably hit a pitch. It's downhill quite a bit. Do you know, I actually feel like hitting the flop. Because the flop goes 42, but with that downslope, I think I'm going to go with this. I feel that's going to give us a couple extra yards. Yeah, but not enough. Too aggressive again with the chip. I feel my chip shots are also a little bit aggressive. Not a lot of break in this. Oh, too aggressive again. Oh, that's that last putt I hit. I mean, 157 greens, I'm maybe just a bit over. They are slower green speeds, but... So we've actually made a couple of mistakes. 2 bogeys the last 2 holes there. But a really nice course. I've not played this course before. We should be able to make this. Come on, start turning. Yeah, maybe could have went a little bit over it. It's going to be on the green. Not going to be easy to putts, but it's going to be on the green. Here we go. That stopped. Nice, 60. I don't think that's enough. Easy enough putting. So we're not competing in this tournament. I'm really just looking to kind of get the course, you know, kind of walk the course, find out where I need to be in terms of the TGC Tours event. 209. That's actually playing uphill, so it's going to be roughly, but this is a. We have to play the 1 iron. Just hope that we don't go too far. I feel one intention will hit this a bit slow. That's actually done not bad. Okay, there's a bit of break in this. It's not going to be an easy part, I'll tell you. It's the speed that's going to be difficult. Come on. Yeah, the brake. Speed wasn't bad. We just really didn't get the brake at all. Oh, well, that putt. Oh, that's disappointing. That's where I really lose strokes sometimes. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel I'm playing better this round than I did the previous. But yeah, I don't know, I'm still a little bit. This is an interesting hole because it's quite a bit downhill. Well, a little bit of a wind boost, you can maybe get this course. That's maybe a bit adventurous. Yeah, that's too adventurous. If we had a decent wind. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna impede the shot. No, we've actually been lucky there. I think we've actually came out a little bit. Might have to do the punch. We could do a chip, but or a pitch. Okay, we'll do the pitch. Maybe just knock a bit off it. That's through that tree. Well, it's out. I suppose it's nearer the hole. He's unlucky. Nearly hold it. Come on. Let's just go to the next hole. The leaderboard's not coming up for some reason. So we're still we're 1 under par. We're not really tearing the course up. As I say, this is really almost like a diagnostic test of my swing, because I feel that the last few rounds have not been solid. Right, what have we got to? Just try and squeeze this a little bit. Yeah, it's not going to be. It's one of those in between clubs. Although it's chased up a decent amount. I think I'd rather be chipping, or even like a flop shot, than on the green long. Would not be handy, I don't think. Too much. Well, that goes in. So we stay at... Oh, that was for a... Was that a birdie? Well, that's a par 5. Okay, that's... I actually didn't... I actually just automatically assumed that that was a par 4. Right, what have we got? 158, 4 up, so it's playing 162, the wind's in our face. Probably near 167, uphill, so I'm going to hit the 172, maybe a little bit of loft, but not much. Too long. Yeah, a little bit of backstop there. It's handy. I actually didn't know that was there, so I'm not going to say that I was intentional. Good little putt. But still making mistakes. Still dropping like strokes where it's like a putting. You know, missing those putts that are marginal putts. The putts you should make 99.9% of the time, but I seem to be missing a lot of those putts, which is kind of annoying. 24 down. 7's probably need an 8. Come on, be good. Maybe a bit long. That'll tug at the top of the swing there. Probably going to put this actually. Oh, not high enough. Good attempt. Right, par. 12 under par, 11 under, 10 under as the scores. Really good score, and we're not. 3 under par's not great. Pretty decent course though. I'm quite happy with how it's playing. It's not unfair. It's not too demanding either. It's playable, but there are areas that you could make mistakes. So I think there's a bit of fairness involved in it. 183. Maybe play the 172. Maybe just de-loft it a touch. That's well shot. Maybe deal. Well, to be honest, I thought that was going to be like so short, but it's rolled up quite a lot. Still going. Okay. It's a bit of a weird one, that. Not a huge amount of brake in this, but there is brake. Didn't hit it. I was scared to hit that. I almost felt that I was going to lose the putt long. But that was a good putt to hole, actually. There wasn't a lot of brake in it. It's a decent speed. I just chickened out a little bit. Chicken! Yeah, go for the driver here. Don't really know if there's much advantage, but it's probably the hole's long enough that, you know, you're going to gain a little bit of an advantage. The wind's behind as well, so. One, 4, 9. Bit of a funky lie here. Come on, turn over a little. No, we did hit it slow. That's a little bit long. Again, it's one of these putts, there's not a lot. Not a huge amount of brake on it. Oh, speed was almost perfect. Just broke a little bit more than I thought. It's been quite a long round. I feel the video's approaching the 37-minute mark, so yeah. 16 down. It's a bit of a weird one. I feel I want to put. Let's just go with my gut feeling. Come on. Yeah, see, it's a little bit. I feel that was a little bit short. Probably just not putting anything on it. Might have been the best bet. Makeable putt here. Bit firm, but right in the centre cup. So it's going to be us to 4 under par. So as we got the last hole, thoughts in the round so far, bit scrappy. I've definitely played better in the first round, but I don't know. I just feel a little bit better than I did last week. You know, I feel off the tee we're pretty solid. No real problems off the tee. Approach play's been a little bit better. I think we did make a couple of errors, but putting, now missed a couple of putts. Bit firm in some, but I mean, it's not a bad round. It's not, you know, it's not like setting the standard score. Not made like too many mistakes. We did hit out of bounds in the first round, but we did a good approach play and a good approach shot and putt to get the bogey in that one. But yeah, I've not really done much. Kind of low key. Oh, sorry about that. Bit low key. Could probably actually do with a drink. My throat's getting dry. Right, decent number to the pin here. 111. Foot up. A Y's pretty decent. The wind's in our face. But I'm going to play nearer the 118, so I'm going to put a little bit of loft in this. Struck it well. Yeah, number's pretty good. That's the kind of shots we want to be playing. That's where we should be. Easy putt. Birdie putt to end with. But yeah, 5 under par's not a better score than the first round. First round we kind of struggled a little bit. We were 1 over par. Nowhere near the leader. Pop Stadio's sitting 3-way tie for the top. Pop Stadio, Beagle Boy, Den Riz. Let's check the full leaderboard actually. So we finished 10th. But does that set us up better for TGC Tours? It might do, you know. But there you go. 3-way tie at the top. Jeff Club 7's 7 shots further back. But he was 11 under par today. He struggled the first round. Booze 24007's a new name. 11 under par, 5 under par today. Petit Matut. Petio Matut. I don't know how to pronounce that. He's 9 under. Kriggs 7 under. Take it 6 under. Australian number guy 5 under par. We're bringing up the rear unfortunately. 4 under par. Why so serious? Even par. So all in all, quite an enjoyable course. I enjoyed playing that. Be interested to see TGC Tour wise what the scoring's going to be. I think the first round score when I put it up was I think 14 under par for the CC Pro bracket. So it's going to be interesting. I think this course should be scoreable. Some interesting holes though, so it's not going to be clean cut. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I don't know what I'm going to do today. It's a really lovely day out there. I might go out on the bike or something. Anyway, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.